I gotta cool it down. It's been a lot of years, really think you get one past me. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta fend myself off. I gotta cool it down. Oh, you and me. Need it. Never meant to go with a mind like this. Oh no.
Welcome back
You
to
come
a
like
vlog.
this.
I am literally so tired. I'm so tired. My soul is tired. My spirit is tired. I'm tired physically. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. My ankle is tired. I'm tired of hobbling around. I'm just tired. Girl, been meaning to talk to you guys all day. I'm doing a little bit of spring cleaning. Not really. I'll show you guys what we've done. It's literally just a little bit. At this point, I'm just getting rid of the stuff in this dresser drawer really quickly that I haven't worn in the last 2 to 3 years. The stress at work on my job, honestly. We've been testing this week. I know I haven't talked to you guys a lot about my job in a while, but we've been testing this week, doing like system enhancements, going from an older version of the system to like a newer version of the system, and it's just been a lot of reconciling. They needed it all done this week. I think I may have reconciled one spreadsheet, girl, like 5 times. You know, just to get it line by line. 500 lines, multiple revenue streams. You know, I'm tired. And I'm just realizing that, what, baby? Okay, turn it off and turn it back on. Okay, well, he can either just watch yours, or he can either just watch yours, or y'all can go to bed. I'm working really hard. I'm working a lot harder for my dollar than I would like to be working, to be quite honest with you. And I'm very well aware that there's nothing in my life. Like, I'm literally so tired I could cry right now. Like, I'm very well aware that there's nothing in my life that's different than anyone else's life, especially other single moms who don't even have the help that I actually have. I'm very well aware. And, right, so not but or not however, but and I'm still tired and I'm still stressed, and the mental, like, I'm literally, like, all this week I'm literally sitting at the computer like a zombie, looking at this, looking at that, looking at this, looking at that. Like, and it's not any different from what I normally do. That's what I normally do. It's the fact that it all had to be done this week. It needed to have been correct. Also seasoned and gotten a lot better at being able to make a decision, make a wise and a more accurate decision more quickly. And we'll circle back around to that in a minute. Girl, if you're new here, it's Bianca. Okay, your favorite 32-year-old mom of 2 little boys. They're not toddlers. They're 4 and 6. They just had birthdays. So sorry, I keep trying to have to get used to saying that. I am a solo mom, so I parent solo, and we live at home currently at my childhood home with my dad. Okay, their granddad. So if you're new here, girl, subscribe, stay a while. It's not always this down and down, but I mean, this is real life, and this is just what I'm coming to y'all today on. And you know, there's just like this big, huge wave of like AI. So, you know, you're spending time trying to get the spreadsheets together so that you can prompt AI. And I did, and it was successful. And honestly, guys, just 2 weeks before that, I was killing my job. I'm still killing it, but like my mood was so up. Like like I'm just saying that I'm tired. What I'm really more so just needing to just having to identify and just be like so for real and so aware is the fact that anything I toss, I'm just throwing it away. Is that I'm just working much harder for my dollar than is actually wise or smart. And so I find myself thinking a lot of the time, as I'm sure you all are as well, about how can I increase my capital? How can I make more money quickly? How can I just do all the things? Like, clearly you see where my headspace is, girl. I'm just throwing stuff away. Like, I've just been so stressed, like to the point where it's just like I'm sitting at the computer, like I just said, it's like, just do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. Like, I have to get this done. And then, you know, even the people on the job, we just had like a hierarchical organizational kind of like shift and change. A couple of people left, so like now I'm reporting to a new individual, and every single time we have an organizational switch and shift and change, you know, I just kind of find myself going through the same loop, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're asked a list of things that you do. Hey, can you give me a list of things that you do? And I'm like, oh great, here we go, a list. Because what I do cannot be quantifiable, or cannot be quantified or qualified based on a list. Like, the bulk of what I do currently right now can be summed up in number one on the list. So I hate when people ask me at work for a list. I don't like that. But here we are again, and you know, it just puts you all around back in a loop, and you find yourself just say, you know, I literally just, you know what I'm saying? I'm never not working. Let's start there. I'm never not working. Oh, and by the way, this is what we have on. You guys remember last vlog, I was telling you guys that I was looking for something that was, that I could like throw on out of the shower, and hopefully you guys can see. I don't know if I need to bring you closer. I was telling you guys that I was looking for something that I could wear like out of the shower. You know, let's just say I got off of work, which happened a lot last week. I got off of work. It's 4 o'clock. I haven't showered all day because I've been stuck to the computer like a zombie. Talk about work-life balance. And I need something to throw on where these shorts are not like eating up my butt, okay? Where I don't constantly keep having to do this. I still have to do that in general. I just think that that's a life problem for me. Always has been, probably always will be. Your girl is just thick, okay? But this is one of those, and it has pockets, and it's really comfortable. This is an extra large. Still have like, okay, like, okay, I love that. I love that so much. If you guys can see, like, the collar's not all the way flat, but I mean, it's cute. This is probably one of my favorite color combinations because I got like several others. I love the fact that it has this outline. What is this? Like this fold tuck here on the sleeve. I love that. I love this coffee cream color, not cream, but like coffee. I love this, but it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, doesn't really have like any type of shape to it, and it's kind of short, but it's perfect for exactly what we're doing right now. Here is another color combination that I got, which is the black and white. So it has like the black trimming on the shorts, as well as the, well, you can't really see it like that. Let me do it like this. This is one that I got. How cute is that? And I haven't played around with them. I'm literally just trying to clean up my room. It is 3 weeks worth of clothes that I haven't put up, largely because I don't have the space for it, whether that's like hangers, closet space, or whether that's just like haven't made up my mind on, am I gonna buy new furniture for this house if I stay at this house with dad? Am I gonna repaint? I just don't know, you know what I'm saying? And I've just been tired. There's not time to really do anything. This is another one that I have, and this one on camera is so cute. Like, I love that. And this is the top for that one. All of these are in an extra large. And then obviously the one I have on now. And this showed up much cuter online than what it looks like right now. It's literally given like strawberry sherbet, but it's cute. And it's playful and it's different. So I don't really regret it, but online I was like, oh my God, I have to get that immediately. And then I was like, it's very colorful, but all of them have the pockets, and they're big, deep pockets. Like, they're big, deep pockets, and I like it, and they're all very comfortable. And I've already washed all of them because they did have that scent when it came like out of the bag. But right now I'm literally just like consolidating like all of my pajamas, the ones that I actually wear, and the ones that I don't wear, I'm throwing them away because I don't wear them. Wow, the drawer is literally still stuffed. I literally need a new dresser. When you work a corporate job, when you work a 9 to 5, I'm a supervisor, right? But I still report directly to more people. You know, I'm an adult. Sometimes when you are a young professional in the corporate world, sometimes you try to get like little kidded. Like, no ma'am, I'm a big adult. I have kids. I'm a mom. And even sometimes like my personality, I could be like really friendly. I could be really like light and airy, almost seeming like not aloof, but you know. And sometimes, you know, a lot of people can take that and, you know, try to like little girl you. Stop. Like, I will immediately tell you, I'm doing this, I have this, my direct report has done this, my other direct report has done this, this is what we have lined up next, I've already reviewed this halfway, these are the notes that I have about it, I'll finish the rest in a week and a half, I have 30 plus things waiting on me over here, and my priority this week and the next week is testing. So stop talking to me. Like, what are you talking about? Like, whatever it is that you're talking about is not the priority for me this week. And I know you don't know that, right? Like, so, and it's just, so stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And that's just work. That's not even how I've been hopping around with my ankle swollen, still needing to do at home chores and clean up and all of that. So yeah, I'm tired. I am really tired, actually, spiritually, physically. Like I just said, last night I was just talking to the Holy Spirit, and I was just like, I'm tired. My job right now is the reason that I am able to buy fast fashion, regardless of if it's cheap or if it's high quality. The fact that I am able to buy something to put myself together or go get our nails done, which we did get our nails done today. We're back to the light is too bright. We're back to our real nails. We just did dip, a little short square-ish. Funny bunny, same thing on my toes, gel manicure, gel pedicure. So it's actually Sunday. It's a little bit before 9 o'clock. Tomorrow's a work day, and I've just been finding myself dreading going to work every weekend almost. So I don't know, it's just kind of like the people who love their job and wake up and they're so fulfilled, and you know, sometimes I just have to stop because there's always the, oh, well, there's someone way less fortunate out there in the world than you are. And those are big facts. That's so true. And I'm stressed too, like, and there are just so many things. So especially when you look around and you need capital to do like so many things, and you just can't even help it. It's just like, how do I get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? And that's just kind of like where I'm at.
Only a real one can tame it. Only the radio could play me. Now you wish I was complacent. Being so stuck by faces. Now you wanna have conversations. You need to still my patience. Yeah, yeah.
So we got some Skims. I'm actually wearing a, sorry guys, I just have to take this boot off. And I know that in a minute I'm gonna be having to put it right back on, which has just been, so to speak to the physical, like just having to wobble around and do everything, like your ankles just get sore. They get sore. They get like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of body weight, and I have like little ankles and I have like little wrists. So I'm keeping this sock on, but so it's just a lot having to hobble around and do everything, whether that's just even walking from here to there to put the dishes up, or put the clothes up, or sweep the floor, mop the floor like y'all saw last vlog. It's just a lot. The boys are in their room and they're trying to do voice command on the tablet, so you'll just have to excuse them. But yeah, I'm just tired. I just like, Jesus, please heal me. So those of you who pray to Jesus, send some prayers for just you know what I'm saying. So anyways, this is the box that I got from Skims. And I guess I'm just late to the game, and I'm fine with that. I didn't know if, and I already have on the bra. So I've worn the bra yesterday and today. So it's pretty comfortable. And we'll get into it, but basically I'm late to the game, but you guys know that I've gained weight, so I need shapewear. And girl, what I've noticed is that even the skinny minis, they wear shapewear underneath their stuff. So there are the girls who wear like the shapewear, like the bodysuit, like every day, whether it's under like sweats or like a casual jacket, like what I have over there. I see those type of girls. And then I also see like the girls who have on like a sundress, they're going to date night and they need like to just be smooth, you know what I'm saying? And then they wear shapewear. So I couldn't make up my mind on if I wanted Skims bodysuit, seamless sculpt thong bodysuit in black onyx. It's a large size. Didn't know whether to get a large or an extra large. And the bra, I got a Fits Everybody t-shirt bra, black onyx 38 double D, because those are just like my favorite type of bras. Like when I go and get a bra from Victoria's Secrets, I love the body by Victoria's Secrets, and I love the t-shirt bra by Victoria's Secrets. And this is actually one of them. So I have the bra on right now. I have Skims on right now. It's really comfortable. The cups, I got a 38 double D because in my body by Victoria's Secrets, I wear a 38 double D. And it's not really one for one. I will say that I love the material of the Skims. I'm trying to show you guys, but the Skims, the 38 is like, it stops like right here, versus if I was to like compare my body by Victoria's Secrets 38 double D, do you see how it just comes up more? Like it just, like I feel like I get a little bit more cup coverage in the body by Victoria's Secrets in a 38 double D, as well as I feel like I got a little bit more length in the band, which is a 38, but in the Skims I feel like I could have gone up to like a 40 in the band, and it's not tight and it's not uncomfortable. It's just, I don't know, girl. Maybe I just have like large nips, or, you know, I don't know. Can you even say that on YouTube? I don't know. But like sometimes, not sometimes, I absolutely like the cup to cover all of the nip areola. That's just me, but it is very comfortable. And one of the reviews that I heard was that you don't really have to like adjust, and that's true. Like the 2 days that I've been wearing it, I keep finding myself like having to do this, and every time I go to try to adjust, there's nothing to adjust. So I do like that, and it's very comfortable. I was gonna return it, but I was like, you know, we're gonna lose some weight, so I'll keep it. And if I order again within the next like 2 to 3 weeks, I'm just gonna get a 40 and whatever the next size up is in cup size. So there's that. Oh my god, girl. Yeah, what is this? What is this? What am I gonna do with this, y'all? Is this how y'all Skims look? Let me know. Is this how your Skims look? Because baby, this is, what is this? Oh, I feel like that's gonna be a little tight. Maybe I should have got extra large. I really don't know. Extra large, bust is 41, waist is 35 to 38, hips is 44. That's the extra large. I got a large, and the waist is up to 34 inches. Hips are 40 up to 44. What was I thinking? Why didn't I get an extra large? It was between this one and it was between the Victoria's Secret shapewear. And really when I just like narrowed down which one I was gonna get, I was on Victoria's Secret website because y'all know they have like the coupon out with Angel Reese on it. Y'all saw that. I don't know if y'all got that in the mail, but again, if I'm ever getting like a bra or something, I normally get it from Victoria's Secrets. I know my size, I know which ones I like, whether it's body or t-shirt. I like how they feel, I like how they wear. Okay, being that I need shapewear, I didn't want to spend like a ton of money on it, which I feel like is why I was always hesitant on like the Skims. But we'll try this one. Where's my phone? Because I wanted to show y'all, because on Victoria's Secret's website, yeah, here it is. They have these, not all of them, but some of them for a much affordable price. I don't know if you can see. So like some of these are like the same price as the Skims. But like some of them are like $38, $40, $60. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like when I was looking at them, when I was looking at the reviews, basically, girl, they didn't have no reviews, right? I would have loved to have gotten something like that, or like either one of these two. I mean, or like a thong one, or, you know, something like that. But they literally didn't have any reviews, so that made me skeptical. Whereas like if you go on Skims website and even just word of mouth, even just everything we see on social media, like there are a ton of reviews. Here's one that I got from Kohl's. I don't know if you've been here for a while, then you kind of know, but my favorite bras, because I know some girls like no wire, no underwire. Baby, no. Like literally, like hereditarily, the way that my breasts are shaped, I need the underwire cup. Baby, if you could just scoop, push it over, lift it, scoop it up, set it right there. That's what I need. Pick it up, scoot it over, like, so I need the underwire. I appreciate it, and it's not uncomfortable to me. So if that's like something that you struggle with, like the underwire and it's uncomfortable, the Body by Victoria's Secrets and their t-shirt bra, those are my favorite. And this one that I have on by Skims is really comfortable as well. I would just go up literally one size in this exact bra, and I feel like this one would be parallel to that one. And this material on this bra is actually really comfortable, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, because I've been hearing that in the reviews that you guys have been saying. But anyways, girl, I'm late to the party, and that's perfectly fine with me. On this channel, I don't think that I'm going to be the one that's putting you on the latest fashion trends and, you know, all of that, girl. I'm coming to your page so you can tell me the fashion trends, okay? Unique Duke. Girl, where you at? Please come to the front of the line. Baby, you see me, I'm just gonna fold up my little 2-piece set and put them nice and cordially over in the dresser drawer that I should have cleaned out 2 years ago. So that is kind of where we're at with that. And so we'll probably get one more Skims bra, see how I like it. But and the shapewear too, we'll just see, because like I said, the Victoria's Secrets, I literally just missed a sale with them, but because they didn't have any reviews, and they had like one review, and the review was like the straps on the bodysuit were not adjustable. Oh girl, no, that's a no. Like, I need to be able to adjust my straps, like heavy duty, full coverage. Yeah, no, I don't know, guys. I just feel like there's so much more than this, and I hate to say it like that because that makes it seem like the life that I have I don't appreciate, or that I don't live a good life. I do live a good life. I am very blessed, and at the same time I work so freaking hard, y'all, so hard. I'm so disciplined, I'm so consistent, I'm so loyal. I, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm just kind of at the point where I'm like, I know I can do that for myself. Like, I just want to do that for myself versus to keep constantly doing it for someone else. I got this on backwards, but look how cute this is. I don't know if you guys have seen me in this outfit yet, but it is so cute. Unpopular take or opinion on Emma Grede? I don't know, because I don't know, like, what you guys' opinion on Emma Grede is. But first of all, I just found out who she was this year, like within the last 2 weeks, basically. I guess because of all of the promotion and promo that she's doing for her book. But baby, she convinced me, because I've already downloaded the book on Audible. I think it's like 9 hours, 8 hours long, and I'm down like 2 hours, so I'm on like part 2, chapter 2. I think it's like Money or something. I just gravitate to women like that. I just gravitate to women similar to like her stance. Like, I like how she's assertive. I like how she is outspoken. I like how she's very witty, very smart, very, you know, like, hey, let's, you know, take the lens off of or take the cap off of the lens, and let's like have transparency and just talk about, you know, business, money. Like, what are you making? I just like it all. I also like the fact that she's very truthful about like the different trade-offs or the opportunity cost that it takes to optimize, to reach a certain level of success, to stay there, to scale it, to live a fulfilled life, and to rinse and repeat. And so that's just where I'm trying to get to. That's absolutely something that I'm trying to get to. And so anyways, girl, let me just go over these pieces from Fashion Over really quickly in the same breath where I was just telling you guys that I just needed more everyday stuff. I don't know, girl, just, it was like one day, it was like one Saturday, I just woke up and I was like so frustrated because I feel like I didn't even have clothes to like run into town. I was so frustrated. I wasn't even doing anything. But so I picked up this green set, which I think is so cute. Again, y'all can kind of see like what's my go-to. So another short. It has pockets with stripes on it, pinstripes, and then it has like the matching top to go with it, which I think this color is just so cute. It is an extra large, and I probably got it in an extra large to make sure that the pants fit well. So there's that. I need to wash probably all of this. And also, girl, after you wear this stuff and then wash it, or wash it and then wear it and wash it again, girl, all of it just shrinks up. Oh, and it's stretchy too. Like, I like that. So this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. So like, I would probably want to put this on a hanger. I don't have another hanger in my room right now, but I would probably want to put that in a hanger. And this is called the Lily Striped Short Set in Green. How cute is that? That it's called Lily. My kids, anytime I ask them to do something, they just complain the entire time. Like, they complain so much. Like, my kids, oh man, mommy me all the time if I ask them to do homework, especially Tatum. There was one day this week where, like, I just needed Tatum to just do his homework. And he cries. Tatum cries every single day that I ask him to do his homework. Sorry, we're just on a tangent. We're switching subjects really quickly. And he doesn't even understand that, baby, this world is competitive, okay? So whether it's entrepreneurship, whether it's corporate, whether it's finance, whether it's marketing, whether it's consulting, project management, whether it's coding, whether it's AI, baby, the world is competitive. Like, America or not, the world is competitive. And baby, you over here crying because you don't want to do some worksheets. Baby, that's tough. Here's another one, guys. Fuchsia Pink. I love this so much. Look how cute that is with the little pocket. This is a bold piece for me. Like, this is a bold piece, meaning just like the color. So I probably wouldn't be able to like rinse and repeat this outfit like multiple times a week. But it's not like jogger material, but it's soft and it's like jogger adjacent material. I don't know what material this is, but these are the shorts. Sorry, that's the back. These are the shorts, and they have pockets too. And honestly, these shorts look like they're probably going to be a little short. If I turn them around, you can see that the back of the short comes down further than the front of the short, which we can appreciate that for sure. But it's kind of like the same thing. Like, collar, has the little folded, tucked arm sleeve. And like I said, this one I got in an extra large. What is this one called? Girl, the hot summer short set. Okay, girl, I know that's right. The hot summer short set. My hair is itching. I guess unpopular opinion on Emma Green, because like the talk that I've been seeing, like not the podcast or anything like that, just the talks that I've been seeing about Emma Green is just like how it's not fully encompassing, like how it's not like panoramic or holistic a view of, you know, just black women, and how she's had like certain privileges because she is biracial, and you know, and sometimes, guys, and especially apparently the controversial statement that she made about like work from home, women who work from home, you know, and the maybe, I guess, disadvantages that are there versus women who actually go into the office to work. And you know, I'm looking at this stuff, and it's obviously critiques and, you know, not negative connotation, but not so much positive connotation or feedback from other black women, a specific type of black particular women that I'm talking about. And it's so crazy because when I watch Emma Green in interviews, like when I'm listening to her in her audio book, like I am so motivated. I am so aligned with what she's saying. Baby, I'm trying to soak in more, you know, and it's not lost on me that she's gorgeous. But at the same time, I think people be not realizing that pretty folks go through stuff too. And sometimes in different type of ways, and that's not even where I wanted to take this conversation. But what I did want to say is, why can't we decipher what we need to decipher from the information? So dissect what's relevant to you, absorb what is applicable to you, what would benefit you, what will behoove your situation, take from it what applies to you. And if there's something that you don't like, and if there's something that doesn't, you know, sit well with you, or if there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why we keep, black women, why we keep trying to pick apart what Emma is saying or what she's not saying, when when the overarching umbrella is her just trying to give information. And here's the thing. If it's for you, it's for you. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. And that's on all realms, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, Lord, what is for me and what is not for me. Like, right? You feel what I'm saying? Because there's no way that I feel so pumped and so motivated, and I see these I envision certain things, and then it's just like I can't. But in real life here on earth, like in the physical, in the flesh, I don't even know how to, I don't even know the moves to make to even get there. So if an immigrant, if I'm also reading this other book on Kindle, Emma Greed's Start With Yourself. I'm listening to that on Audible, but it's this other book called Lean In by Cheryl something that I'm reading on Kindle. They're parallel. They go hand in hand. They're saying the same stuff.
Me to walk through this whole journey, and it's a lifelong journey, right? Like, we are never, again, perfect. We're never completely healed. Like, that's not the point. The point is to just try to be better, and therapy has definitely helped me just take another step forward. So if you have been toying with the idea of therapy, y'all, let it be your sign. Therapy is absolutely life-changing, and BetterHelp makes it super easy. You can take just a 5-minute questionnaire, and you can be matched with a therapist in as little as 24 to an office, but it's all available from your phone, from a tablet. You can do it. Huge shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much. Make sure to head to BetterHelp.com/MayaGrace to be me, to be in this space, to be, and again, it's all pressure I've been putting on myself. That's the issue. It's all like a battle of the mind. I was listening to one of Jalen's recent vlogs that I haven't felt in a really, really long time, and I was like, something is off. So obviously bringing those feelings to the Lord, submitting those feelings to the Lord, and just being vulnerable in front of God. Like, I think it was even translating sometimes in my prayer life, how you show up and how you just, you have your prayer ready, you're going to say your prayer and you go about your day, but there's something about abiding and being totally broken and undone before the Lord. Like, Lord, I don't even have it in me. I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to soak with you. And how even in those moments, he just starts to put pieces back together, and he starts to knit things back together. And it is in your brokenness where he actually of God right now. Like, truly, he is a faithful father, and that he doesn't just care for us or want us when we have it all together, but he actually delights in our brokenness, because there's a humility that comes with that. When you're humble before the Lord and you say, Lord, I can't do it anymore.
I just did skincare. Y'all know I'm on Accutane. I am almost wrapped up with my first month. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, so I am on isotretinoin, 40 milligrams, and this is pretty much how it looks. Girl, okay. So there are a lot of constraints around Accutane that we'll get into in our next video, because I've just been talking you guys' head off, literally. But this is mine, that I take in conjunction with my birth control here. So if you're on Accutane or isotretinoin, you gotta take birth control. You have to have some sort of type of contraceptive birth control, because the Accutane is like very high birth defect causing. I don't know. Anyways, I have these little samples that I actually am using from the dermatologist. These little La Roche-Posay purifying foaming cleansers. You guys know that I actually used to use this 3 years back or so and actually love it. Honestly, I actually think I'm supposed to be using like a gentle cleanser. I don't know. But basically it's supposed to like shrink your oil glands. You guys already know, I already told you, but it's just my first month and my lips are so dry and so cracked. I just wanted to come on really quickly because we haven't done skincare in a while, and my skin is actually starting to it's weird because it dries out but then it still looks oily and greasy. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to hop on and let you guys see the skin care because it's so simple. I'm not even allowed to use anything really other than, and it's supposed to be a gentle cleanser, but I went in with the La Roche-Posay, and this is the Aveeno like oatmeal, like the one for eczema. It doesn't have a label on it, but I bought this for my kids, both of them, Chase and Tatum, and I use this on them. It is the best thing in the world. If you are on Accutane, I would just use this. Now, I've been using this in the morning time and in the nighttime after I cleanse, and I just need to start using this in the nighttime because, girl, it be having me looking like a glazed donut in the bad way. In the daytime, that the way that you don't want to look. So okay, y'all, sorry, camera died. Had to put it on the charger really quickly. So in between that time, I literally just got rid of all of the old workout exercise leggings and mismatched tops and kind of semi cohort, you know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like in the same color scheme, maybe the same fabric, but it didn't really match or fit anymore. So threw all of that stuff away. And honestly, girl, I would just rather have like multiple Amazon sets of the jacket zip up top, the navy blue one, and the mauve pink that you guys saw me in. I have a black one too. It's not Amazon brand, but anyways, girl, I promise it's the same day. I just took care of that really quickly because like in my closet it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's just like one rack, and like the more stuff I put in the closet, it gets like really heavy on the rack, so it just kind of like weighs it down. I don't know if you guys have like an older house, you know, maybe you guys would know what I'm talking about. It's just like one rack, and you like the more heavy stuff that I put on it, it just weighs it down, and it's really heavy. And even the other clothes that I have in the office closet, it's like the same thing. Like the more quality the fabrics, the heavier they are, so it just like weighs down the rack that they're hanging on. But anyways, girl, I know we were talking about Emma Grede. I just needed to give you guys an update. I promise, like I said, it's the same day, little time later, same headband, girl, all the things. Just put on some PJs. It's approaching bedtime in a little bit. In that same Saturday that I was talking about, girl, like where I was so frustrated because I didn't have anything to wear, I ordered one of these denim sets. I don't know if this was like my favorite one. I don't even know if I would be able to fit these shorts, honestly. Hopefully they stretch, so look like they got a little stretch in them, okay? What size is this? Because I know I had to have ordered an extra large. But anyways, I just got this denim set because I was like, you know, I don't go a lot of places. I don't go to a lot of brunch. I don't go obviously to the club. I don't go to like a lounge. I don't even go to Kroger, okay? I get the groceries delivered. I don't go anywhere, basically. I go to pick my kids up from school. Haven't been to church in a minute because I literally haven't even been able to walk, really. But now as I'm starting to get back around, I go to daycare pickup, daycare drop off, okay? I go to basically that's it. Okay, so anyways, but that one Saturday, I don't know what it was that I was doing. I wasn't doing anything, but I didn't have any outfits. Like, I didn't have what I needed to put on, and that just really like stressed me out. So I ordered a denim set from Fashion Nova, and this one is called girl, okay, girl, and I got this in a 1XL. So that means I got this in like a 14, because I think XL is just like, what, 12? And then like if you get like 1XL, it's like 14 or something. I don't know. This is a 1XL. So anyways, this is the little denim set. I thought that this would be so cute. And then maybe it says it on here. Caught in a Moment denim short set. So Caught in a Moment denim short set. So that's what it's called. And I've learned to stray away from these little like vests that I think are so cute. Because I don't know if you guys remember like last year when I ordered like all of those like linen vest sets and could barely fit in them at the time that I ordered them. To my defense, the fabric had no give. It was like cut and dry fabric. So, and it was kind of the thinner cut and dry fabric that would make you feel like you were walking on eggshells. So even if you were to like bend over in a wrong direction, because it had no give, because the fabric had no give, like it was just uncomfortable. Girl, I think I ordered like, I know I ordered a good 6 of them for sure. I gave all of them away. But I've been told y'all that. Like, I've been told y'all that. So I never got to wear those. But what I was trying to say was when I had ordered all of those like vest and like pants sets, is I realized that, and I guess I had forgotten, but I remembered that I don't like the way my arms look in like vest. I don't have really defined arms. I don't have defined arms at all, girl. It's giving turkey necks and ham hocks, okay? It's giving Hereditary. It's giving thick, okay? So, like, even, like, cute little tops like this, like, with the vest. And you see how, like, the arm is, like, cut out here. Like, so, like, my arms are just really big. Where something like that easily could make me look, like, really stuffed. As we talk about like dressing for our size and just, you know, dressing for our body types and, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm very well aware of that, and ordering all of those vest sets, what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, that I really, girl, I was like, okay, yeah, no. So I was really apprehensive a little bit about ordering these jean sets, but it's cute. I got another one in a lighter wash. I don't know if it's the same model, but as you see, this one actually has sleeves on it, okay? So even just this little bit amount of sleeve right here will make all the difference. And then as you see, it's kind of like tapered in a little bit, or cinched in a little bit at the waist. This is what the back looks like. I'm not a huge fan of the big, large buttons here. Can you guys see? I'm not a huge fan of the big, large buttons, but, oh, and they're actually the kind that you have to do this. Ooh, I don't like that at all. But at least they have enough of them, right? Because we all know, like, the bigger busty, you know, like when they're missing the buttons or when they try to, like, skip buttons, then you have, like, that gap in the middle. So, girl, at least they have all of the buttons. But I think that this one is so cute. Honestly, I like this one more than I like the other one. What size did I get this one in? Delilah. Girl, not a Delilah spirit, baby. Okay, we're gonna not speak that over this denim outfit. Delilah denim short set and an extra large. So that one is a 1XL and this one is the extra large. I don't know what made me get extra large in this one, which I think is just like a 12. And then a 1XL and that one, which I think is like a 14. Maybe I wanted to like gauge the difference, but we're going to gauge the difference. So let me hold up the shorts. So this is what the shorts are looking like in the back. And for some reason, it looks like these shorts give more stretch than the other ones. I don't know. But look how cute this is. So I don't know. Like, I even went on like 2 solo dates. Oh no, y'all seen the one from earlier today, but like last week or earlier in the week when the boy's dad, like, you know, picked them up or whatever, I don't know, whatever. When we did the drop off, I went to J. Alexander's and had a solo date. I just ate. That's one of like my favorite spots. I mean, girl, realistically, geographically, where I'm at, that's like the only spot that I would even want to be in without me having to drive to like Midtown, downtown, Germantown, Collierville. I'm not doing that. I don't live near any of those places. So yeah. Anyways, this is it, and this is so cute to me. And you know, it's really big here, but my idea behind that was, you know, if I get smaller, as I get smaller, to just, I don't know, just take the waist in. I could even take the waist in now, but anyways, these are the shorts for that. So that is it of the, girl, I guess haul. I don't know. Look at my Proline water bottle. How cute is that? Y'all been seeing the shorts? Maybe y'all haven't, because 5 views on a short on YouTube is wild. Oh my gosh. If I was on my Zoom this week, which I tried to be as much as possible, but as I get older, I'm so true about just, if I don't have it, I don't have it. Like, and I am one of those people to still push myself to do it, to achieve it, to just fold the clothes, to do this. Like, I am my type of, like, I will push myself to do it. And so if I say at 32, am I 32? Am I 31? Child, if I say, like, I'm just the type of person to push myself. So I will do it tired. I will do it stressed. I will do it sad. I will do it mad. I will do it like I will just do it. And so or that I have done it like that. So now, girl, if I need a rest, I just need a rest. I just need to just not do anything. Don't think about anything. And that's like, don't worry about anything. Don't have to make any serious decision. Don't have to make a decision at all. Don't have to apologize for anything. Don't have to justify anything. Don't have to, like, people, it's just like I was praying to I was praying to God. I was praying to Jesus last night, and you know, the Holy Spirit kind of just like intervened. I was just like, Jesus, I'm tired. My soul is tired. My spirit is tired. I'm tired. I'm physically tired. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? It's giving mediocrity. It's giving that I'm unable. It's giving, you know what I'm saying? So like my aunt actually texted me today and was like, hey, I want to take the boys somewhere, right? Today, right? And so she did. I think they went to like the children's museum, and that's a thing, right? Like, so I think that it's important that you like define your help. Because like I was telling them, like my mom and my sister, they'll want to like come over on Sundays, and Sundays is like literally one of the only days that I get to myself to actually do what I'm doing right now. Put up clothes, load the dishwasher. I mean, I do that frequently, but you get what I'm saying. By Sundays, especially if I've cooked, it's time to load another dishwasher cycle. Laundry, I folded like 6 loads of laundry today, and sometimes it's like that. Sometimes I don't fold laundry during the week, and so like, you know, and I get it, Sunday is a family day, so they want to come over, they want to see the boys, you know what I'm saying? But I had to tell them, I'm like, you know, that's not really help, right? So sometimes you have to define your help, because a lot of the times people can help you in the way that is easy for them, and I I'll be the first to raise my hand that I'm so quick to do that. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm helping a person, and because that's easy for me to do, meaning that I don't have to do too much, so that's easy. And really, you just have to like define your help. Help is not always monetary. People can help and show up and support you, whether that's love, whether that's a repost, whether that's coming to get your kids. Like, and for me, if I'm defining my help, like, you coming over to my house or to my dad's house because you want to see my kids, that's not help. And I get it, because it's not gonna always be help. Sometimes you just want to come over to see the kids, but when you're defining it as help, baby girl, I need you to get them kids. You come over here and pick the kids up, or I drop them off to wherever y'all are going, and y'all are gone 3-4 hours, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Like, y'all gone. Like, you're not here. Because if you are here, you're one other adult, you're another person, you're a whole other body that I'm having to either give attention to, that I'm even having to entertain, or that do you get what I'm saying? In addition to my kids, in addition to my dad, in addition to everything that I already just have on my plate, girl, that's not help for me. So you just really have to like define your help. And I had to like say that out loud. I'm like, y'all want to come over on Sundays, but girl, honestly, most times Sunday is the only day that I have to myself, right? Because if y'all get a vlog on Sunday, that means that I spent Saturday editing the vlog, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I'm momming and I'm homeworking and I'm corporate work life supervising and I'm doing all the things. Like, so Friday I actually just want to go to sleep, and Saturday I'm working again for my hobby that I like and that I love, and Sunday the production is up. But that's on the internet, because in real life I'm folding clothes, I'm washing dishes, I'm making a meal, I'm just doing all the things. Girl, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't, you get what I'm saying? And that's just real life. I'm just trying to stay hydrated. I'm going to end it there. I'm talking a lot. But my aunt did come to pick up my boys today. That was really nice, because I was able to get my nails and my toes done, which I always feel really rushed when I'm trying to get my nails and my toes done, which hence why I did not get tips, why I did not get almond, because all of that is just like adding on extra minutes. So yeah, girl, I don't even have hangers to hang up all the rest of this stuff. And the stuff that I do have on hangers, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to have to tackle this tomorrow. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, which is Monday. And if you made it this far in the vlog, I'm sorry I'm whispering. I'm really tired. Would love it if you considered subscribing. Girl, it's a good time, a fun time, and a long time. It's Bianca, your favorite 32-year-old mom of 2 little boys. So there it is. I guess I'm 32. Ooh, girl. We got to figure something out in life, okay? Until next time, I'll just talk to you girls later.